Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing, well, what was supposed to be a ranked team match, but I guess it's a ranked 5 or an unranked team. Because if we have ranked teams, there are names over here, but maybe that's just a mistake from the replay system. I don't know. So we're going to fast forward through this first part. Hopefully we won't fast forward through too much of the game, because that tends to happen. Anyway, we are Ezreal today. We are playing with Ezreal today. And since everyone is at 100%, the match should start shortly. There we go. So yeah, we missed about 20 seconds here, which is no big deal, and it is indeed attempting to reconnect again to nothing. So annoying. But anyhow, yeah, as I said, we're going with Ezreal. We don't have spectator mode on, which is kind of not awesome. Yeah, especially for team matches, it would be way more awesome if we had that on, but yeah, well, that's just the way it is. There's not a whole lot I can change about it. If you don't switch it on, then I can't see it. And yeah, of course I would like to have it turned on. So it seems that the entire team is kind of guarding the red here, which is not entirely necessary, because, well, normally the enemy will invade the blue if these kind of situations arise, so that you have a blue jungler versus a red jungler, they will normally go for your blue, because they know that you're defending the red, and blue is way more useful for the enemy team to steal, because red is good, but it's not like super good. Anyhow, Timo should really start heading up top. Wow, he is super late. If he is indeed going there. I don't know who's going top. But whoever they are... Oh, Mundo is going top? Yeah, Riven is the jungler. Wow. Okay. I thought Mundo was the jungler, but Mundo is actually going top lane. He's going to miss about 3 minions, I would say. Probably more. And yeah, that is going to cost him. Yeah, he was just way too late on going top. And since they didn't do the raids into red, they lost they just lost a lot of stuff there. Otherwise, might have made up for some of the loss on this guy's part. But yeah, he's going to lose an entire minion wave here. And then the second minion wave, he's finally going to engage. So we are with a support Timo here, although he's not really support, it seems. He he didn't have a ward. No, there's no ward, and he only has a regrowth pendant, so there's not a whole lot he can do for Ezreal here. Yeah, of course you want to have that that kind of support role, well, augmented by the items you get. And yeah, having 3 wards, well, she placed 1, that's why there are 2 left. So something is warded, but having 2 wards, or 3 wards and some health potions is way better than having the regrowth pendant. The regrowth pendant really not going to do anything for you. Because, yeah, it is just too slow. And Timo, dude, stop attacking. So are they going to snipe this Ashe? Come on. Oh, the heal going down. Just back off, just back off. Wait for your next chance. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Well played on Ashe's part by at least remembering she had a heal. And yeah, she did use that. Flash was used. Ignite was not used. That would have grabbed the kill. But I don't know if he... Yeah, he was in range. Right off the bat, he was in range to use that ignite. Yeah, on Teemo we can't see what he has, or what he used rather. Because we can see what he had here, but it's flashing ghost, so no offensive summoners there. So yeah, that's a shame. It's a real shame. So Mystic Shot at 2, the others at level 1. And yeah, Ashe is back, but they're both on full health. Teemo's kind of low mana, but yeah, they should be okay. Wow, Ashe just takes a lot of damage from just random attacks. That is amazing. But yeah, Teemo is of course really strong in that early game. He does a lot of damage, and that's also why he's so strong top lane, because he does a lot of damage. Seems that Ezreal wants to push this lane a little bit, and because of that, the ganks coming in will be stronger for the enemies, and well, less so for our team. But our jungler has not come in to gank yet. Teemo is going to attempt something here, but Annie is pushed way too far up to her turret to make anything happen here. Although, well, she did run out there. But that was not enough for Teemo to do anything. And I think the enemies realize that Teemo is missing, that he might be hiding somewhere. And a Teemo that comes at you with that 30% additional attack speed, yeah, that is really dangerous. Because it seems like that will not be a big deal, because, well, he's only a support. But in this early game it doesn't matter whether you're a support or not. Oh, so the ally gets slain. The mid laner gets killed by Annie. And oh. New Evelyn coming in for the gank. And is he going to grab the kill back? Yes, he is going to grab the kill. Oh, so random. We can't see anything. That is a really horrible name, by the way. So Corpse here, yeah, going to have to manage on his own, because, well, the Teemo is well, was out of the lane and is now coming back because he died, and it is just going to be very hard. Oh yeah, she ran through a ward. It's just going to be very hard for him to go on his own against two well, pretty good champions. I mean, Ashe is not like the best champion in the early game. It's mainly, well, in the late game that she shines. In fact, in the late game she is kind of awesome, but in the early game she really isn't. She can harass a little bit, she can do some damage, but not nearly as much as other ADs. Nope, that was not good enough. And come on, get the Annie. Oh, double kill at least. But they're not going to get the Annie. If only he had his ultimate available. No, I think he would have lost if he ran in close to Annie, because one Q, especially with a stun, would have finished him off. Well, with a stun, of course, that would automatically be a kill, because, well, he definitely couldn't withstand like 2 auto attacks and then the Q and the W. But yeah, well, he didn't die, so that's good. 2-0, and we are currently at 3-4 for the team score. So yeah, Katarina dying 3 times is really putting a dent in their win. On the other hand, she doesn't give away too much gold for that third kill. The first and the second. First is 400 probably, because she was probably first blood. But at least 300. And then the second one is 256, I believe. And then the third one, I don't know. But it will be somewhere in the neighborhood of 200. So you can see how that, well, having someone who feeds multiple, or who dies multiple times in a row, is, yeah, it's just better for your team than someone who dies and then gets a kill, and then dies and gets a kill.
An enemy has been slain.
So Evelyn getting killed there, and that means that our Katarina here finally picks up a kill, which is awesome. And now she shouldn't die, of course, because if she dies now, then she's going to give away 300 gold again.
An ally has been slain.
So they were ganking this guy. Oh, she towered off. Yeah. They were ganking this top lane, and then she died. Okay, awesome. But hey, you can have that. I mean, it can happen, especially if you tower dive. If you don't anticipate that damage. Okay, a one-on-one trade. So yeah, this is it's kind of boring, of course. Bottom lane always is boring, especially with defensive champions. And yeah, Ashe with well, Sona is kind of aggressive. She can be played pretty aggressively in the beginning. Ashe is really defensive in the beginning because she doesn't have enough damage. But once she starts gathering some items, she becomes stronger and stronger, and you can play her aggressive from the beginning. It's just really hard to do, because her range isn't that good, and her damage definitely isn't that good. But you can play her aggressively, and then that would require you to be way better than your opponent. Which most of the time, yeah, if we see an aggressive Ashe, then yeah, that is what is the case, and the Ashe will just be way better than the opponent. But yeah, that all depends on how well you know her. She is really a glass cannon. She does a lot of damage, but is killed really easily, just like a glass cannon. So it seems that Riven is over here and is going to attempt to do something. Yeah, but nothing is going to happen. No big deal. So Ezreal and Teemo, yeah, they're quite a decent combination here. They're both really aggressive in that early game. They can both use their long range on the Q. Both of them have a long range Q to harass, and well, Teemo can actually blind the Ashe, which should provide a big advantage to Ezreal. It's a way bigger advantage than the heal is on Sona. But then again, Sona has all kinds of other stuff that she can utilize, and Teemo really only has that one shot. Of course, when he reaches level 6, he can start placing mushrooms, and then he becomes a little more dangerous to the enemies. Another nice heal going off. And are we going to get out? Yeah, they do pick up the kill. But yeah, with the jungler there, it was going to be very hard to do anything there. Yeah, Teemo, you die now. Oh man, not good. Not a good start of this match. Oh. Yeah. He's going to die as well, so don't worry. I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm worried that this guy is going to mess it up, but... Oh, there we go. Oh, she dies. Oh, yeah, so she does mess it up. Because not getting that kill would be kind of the same as getting the... yeah, getting it like this.
An enemy has been slain.
Excellently done. So these mushrooms are a little bit too close together. One of them needs to be over here and one of them over here, because now you will sometimes have people run through both of them and not really take a whole lot of extra damage from that. Wow, the Ash checking the bush but not running into the not running into the mushroom. Yeah, what you see most of the time is people running into this first mushroom, then immediately turning around because they get scared, and so they run into the second mushroom as well. But then later, of course, it's way better to just power through and hopefully take out like 6 mushrooms in one go. Anyhow, yeah, we're just trying to keep the lane in mid here. Teemo's pushing it a little bit, but so far so good. They've been doing a good job of staying alive and grabbing kills. And going aggressive here on the Ashe once again, but Ashe not really worried. Teemo, what are you doing? Teemo. Oh man. Sona missing her ultimate, but then Ezreal missing his Q. Yeah, that's the first kill, and yeah, Ezreal is going to be the second. He didn't realize who was coming up, apparently. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Nice attempt though, but yeah, it wasn't going to happen. So, they should be able to pick up this kill pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. This time Riven does survive, and that's a big plus. So yeah, 3 versus 1 was finally enough to kill that Warwick. And yeah, we saw someone over here, and Mundo saw him as well. So immediately popped that ultimate and ran out. And it was Annie. Annie who grabs another kill on our Katarina, who's 3 and 6 now. And it seems that yeah, Annie is 7 and 2. Wow, that is pretty impressive. What's this guy at? The Evelyn. Probably about equal. 3 and 4, yeah. So no assist yet. She either grabs the kill herself or she doesn't help at all. And that is pretty surprising, to be honest. So how is Warwick doing in minions? Because he should be winning that, seeing well how hard he was pushing. He's about 90 to 46. Yeah, so he completely won the lane. Then hang on, we are in bottom lane. That's 83 plus 41. It's 125. That's pretty good. Against 13 plus 66. Yeah, they won the lane by about 50 minions, I guess. And that is huge. That's 3 kills right there. So yeah, that makes it even. But yeah, top lane lost. So it's kind of even because yeah, this is 70 versus 85. So 15 minions over that, and 15 minions is going to be 1 kill. So 3 kills versus 1, you could compare that. So we have the dragon here. Timo picks it up. I don't know if the enemy team gets to see this. Normally, I always see it when they see it. I don't think that the enemy team will see it, but if you have vision on it, I know it prints that in the chat. So the red team has slain the dragon, it says then. So it seems that top lane got 3 kills, which is awesome for them, but a 9-2 Annie is going to be pretty hard to handle. So hopefully they will have a plan for that. Of course, the plan to handle Annie is just to to send someone in who she needs to ult, and then after her ult is gone, she's pretty much about half of her. She lost about half her damage. And if you can focus her really early on, preferably without actually getting into a fight, so before the fight mainly. And that is some really nasty music on this Sona. I would not buy this skin just because the music already annoys me. So yeah, it seems that everyone is in mid lane. Yeah, all 5 of them. While here we see Warwick, and Riven is now going for that. At least I'm assuming. No, she's backing off because she saw that Warwick was coming. There he is. And yeah, they should have caught him over here. But hey, what can you do? But yeah, not pushing any of the lanes. Both lanes have both of the side lanes have lost 1 turret. Oh man. Oh, they really came to this fight to kill everyone. Unfortunately, yeah, the Ezreal dies here. It is 3 for 4, 4 for 3, sorry. And yeah, Riven has to get out of there. So Mundo was taking the turret damage, but then yeah, the Riven just stayed in there and took some tower shots as well. This should be fine for now. No, it's not going to be fine. There's a cannon minion there. Yeah, cannon minions do a lot of damage, but yeah, the turret is still at half health, so it's still okay-ish. It's not like someone is going to come in and kill it immediately without minions. Because yeah, you still need minions at this point to kill a turret. So if you can keep the lane pushed, and push is not like this, but push is 1 more minion wave, because this minion wave is going to push back, I think. Great ultimate, but yeah, she was going to die all the time. It didn't matter what the rest of the team did. But they grab 2 kills for it, so that's good. Come on, maybe 3? Come on, get for the 3. There we go. Nice triple. So yeah, the top lane once again pushing. And they should really keep an eye on that, because yeah, now Warwick is just coming in to kill it. And I don't think Riven is going to be there in time. Yep. There you go. So that's why I said it should have been pushed 1 more minion wave. Because if you push it 1 more minion wave, it just takes way more time for an enemy to push that lane. Now he just had to kill like 3 minions and then he got a free turret. Oh, yeah, we have a fight over here. So yeah, we have a fight over here, and yeah, they should have picked up that kill. Oh yeah, I missed the kill over here. Because yeah, I can't be in 2 places at the same time. Yeah, I was having some lag issues. Oh, there we go. I think it caught up already. No, not entirely. So annoying. Stop doing that. So the minions are still fighting, it seems, but I did pause the game, so they shouldn't be fighting. And this is exactly what the problem is that my recording software is running into. Yeah, so this 0 is not 0, by the way, just so you know. He does have some seconds to respawn. Come on! This is getting so annoying. Yeah, I'll try to... There we go. Again, 2. Yep, there we go. So I'll try to cut something out of that. If I can actually find it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, that damage from Annie, man. But yeah, this is what they needed. They or what they need. They need to have Annie use her skills on someone who's not going to die. And Mundo would be the ideal solution for that. He has no magic resist though. Yeah, well, he doesn't need it. But yeah, having 52 magic resist normally isn't good enough. But I guess he doesn't really need it because the magic damage on the enemy team is very limited. And he has a HP, so he doesn't really need magic resist. But yeah, in the end game it would be very useful to have, obviously. And he's probably going Force of Nature because that is such a good combination with his well, with his tanky, no, his HP. With HP boosts, such as the Warmark's armor, you get a big advantage to that heal per second. It seems that the enemy team, yeah, they already finished it. Timo, dude, do some damage! Finally. Well, at least Annie missed all of her skills, so... Nice triple kill there, and a full ace for one. The one being Timo. Timo who placed a mushroom over here instead of where the actual fight was. And then just tried to run out without doing any damage. That's kind of a shame. He could have done a lot more there. And probably shouldn't have died. But because he retreated, he ran into Annie, and yeah, Annie just completely owned him. So, turret goes down. Stop attempting to reconnect, dude. So Mundo plopping his ultimate, and yeah, using that to stay alive in this fight. Oh, he should have stood there. He could have easily taken more damage, but yeah, well, Oh, yeah, Ezreal got caught there by Warwick, but it's no big deal. He's just going to, well, Arcane Shift out of there, and Annie is going to attempt to kill Mundo with her 200 hit spells. That's never going to work. That will take like 50 seconds. I don't know what that was, but that was an explosion. Let me check. Okay, sorry about that. I have no clue what that was, but there was an explosion here somewhere. Don't know what happened. But yeah, well, seems like that happened, huh? And it seems that the blue buff goes to Evelyn. That is strange, because Evelyn really doesn't need that blue buff. Come on, kill her! Oh man. Get rid of that dude. Oh wow, that mushroom there, exactly in the wrong spot to help her. Everyone runs past it. And she is going to get out, so let's follow this fight now. The other fight was way more interesting. So another turret goes down. And yeah. Nothing they can do about that. So even though they're 2 kills up, it seems that the enemy team is stronger. Although they did get up to this turret. And the enemy team, well, they just took out this turret. So they have one more to go to get even in that lane. So yeah, it seems that they did lose their blue buff here, and Mundo is not going to win this fight. Yeah, that wasn't even close. I don't know why he thought he could get that. He just wastes his teleports and his well, 1 kill. And this is a lot better. Oh man. Yeah, so we're getting pretty fed here at 10 and 4, which is great. I mean, we need to do well to, well, carry the team. Who is this? It is Annie. Okay, Annie thinks that she's invisible there. Okay, cute. But Timo is going to get caught anyway. And wow, did she really not have her arrow up? Thought she had her arrow up, but we haven't seen the arrow in, well, quite some time, if at all. But yeah, the arrow comes up like every 60 seconds, so don't really understand why she wouldn't have it up. But they do get a double kill, so it doesn't really matter. They didn't need that. And how did... oh, no, never mind. Yeah, new Evelyn reveals herself when she comes close to an enemy, so that's why she's no good at sneaking up on people. That's, yeah, people explained that to me. That even though it says stealthed, she's not necessarily stealthed. So who got that quadra? Oh, nice. So Quab's got a quadra there. Annie, dude, just because you have 15 kills doesn't mean you're carrying, because Annie can't carry. Annie can kill one yeah, Annie can kill one dude every fight, just like Garen. I mean, you can kill one dude every time and then you die, or you have to get out of the fight. So it's not nearly as important to have a fed Annie than it is to have a fed Ashe. Because Ashe can actually kill the entire enemy team and therefore carry the game. Same goes for our team. Having a fed, I don't know, pick one. Katarina is not nearly as good as having a fed Ezreal. Because Ezreal can actually kill the entire enemy team. And, well, I guess Katarina can do that as well. But, yeah, it's just harder for her to kill the entire enemy team.
An ally has been slain.
So yeah, we're just farming up some minions while getting all 5 of them. He's just taking all of the minions, even though the entire team is there. He's just taking all of them. Oh, come on guys, come on, win this fight and then you have the game. Come on. You can do it. Did that hit? Really? Okay. Oh, Warwick coming in, but Warwick going to die instantly. Unfortunately, Riven going to die just as fast. And come on. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah. Penta coming up. Oh, wow. Wow, Timo wasn't even here. I think that was something like a 4 versus 5. Yeah, that was a 4 versus 5. Oh, the surrender coming in. And there we go. So very nicely played. Yeah, the minions were already in the base, of course, because they hadn't been in their base for so long. And yeah, very nicely done. So another Penta. Second game today with a Penta. I have 3 more, I believe. Yeah, people have been sending me crazy amounts of Pentas every now and then. And yeah, this is one of those times. So anyway, hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. GG.